Andrew Jackson was a great man. He was born on March 15, 1767 and died on June 8, 1845. He was the 7th President of the United States and was elected for 2 terms. In his early childhood, him and his brother were captured by the British soldiers, causing them to nearly starve to death. His brother died due to contracting smallpox, and his mom soon died from cholera afterwards. One time, when he was just a boy, he refused to clean the boots of a British major, so they slashed at him with a sword. This added on to the hatred. His hatred eventually piled up to make him form the Trail of Tears, mainly to get revenge on the Indians that were helping the British in Florida during this time. President Jackson was a man who holds grudges against someone and would get revenge on the person he holds grudge against. During his time of presidency, he enforced the Indian Removal Act of 1830 because of a grudge he held against the Cherokees back in a fight in 1788. During his lifetime, he was given the nickname Old Hickory for being a great soldier in battle and because of his toughness. He had a temper issue, along with a high ego and pride, causing him to be resulted in many duels. Although many thought of him as a bad president, he did many wonderful things for our country. He helped pay our country's national debt. Many often, people would portray him as a tyrant, abusing his presidential powers. During his lifetime, he was given the nickname Jackass by his political opponents. He used it as his advantage and used the donkey on his campaign slogan and posters. Later on, the people used the donkey to represent President Jackson's stubbornness. He chose what he wanted to do, which usually and most of the time went against what many people wanted. He vetoed the Bank of the United States bill because he thought it wasn't fair to the poor, but his enemies accused him of going against the Constitution, making many people think of him as a tyrannical king. President Andrew Jackson was a very loyal man when it comes to his fellow supporters and friends. He established the spoil system, a system in which he replaces the members of the defeated party with the people who supported him. Jackson had become very ill due to a musket ball that was lodged in his throat but was never removed. Despite his illness and the loss of his family members, he still showed determination and continued to lead the nation.